Richard Lloyd Parry is in Tokyo. He's Asia editor for the Times of London. So, Richard, describe what you felt there in Tokyo.
Well, it was very noticeable here in Tokyo. It was 6 o'clock in the morning. I'd just woken up, and the apartment in which we lived started shaking. You could feel the earth below us shaking. I mean, in Tokyo, it wasn't that bad. I haven't heard any reports of serious damage or injury here. It's a sort of thing that people who live in Japan get used to. It happens every couple of years. But obviously, up closer to the epicenter, which is 150 miles from here, it would have been a good deal stronger.
And, Richard, what's the level of damage that you're learning about around the region?
As far as I know, damage from the earthquake hasn't been very serious at all. Japan gets a lot of earthquakes and a lot of big earthquakes, but they really know how to deal with them. The construction codes are very tough, construction standards are high, modern buildings at least are built to last. So certainly what we felt here was the kind of thing that it didn't even knock glasses off tables or knock over pieces of furniture. And I think up in the area closest to the epicenter, it would have been the same. Of course, what people worry about, the real menace, is tsunami. And back in 2011, those 18,500 people nearly all of them were killed by the water, not by the earthquake itself. So far, we're hearing about tsunamis of 140 centimeters, maybe could be up to 3 meters. Now that's pretty high. If you got caught up in that, it could, snatch your ankles from underneath you. But it's not going to overwhelm seawalls. It's not going to smash buildings down. At the moment, it seems as if things are okay.
That earthquake, though, is near the epicenter of that 2011 quake that destroyed a nuclear power plant in Fukushima. Is there any concern about more damage at power stations?
Yeah, this is a concern, and something has happened. We've learned in the last half hour or so that Fukushima Dai-ni nuclear power plant, which is the sister plant to the one that was hit in 2011, suffered a failure to the cooling system of one of the so-called ponds where they keep spent nuclear fuel rods for cooling. Now, potentially that could have been very serious, because if these rods are not cooled, they can overheat, melt down and release radiation. For an hour and 40 minutes or so, that cooling system was off, but they tell us it has now been restored. So there'll be the company which operates that plant will have a lot of questions to answer about that.
Sure.
But from what we're told at the moment, the danger has been averted.
All right, that is good news. Richard Lloyd Parry, thank you so much.
Thank you.